This is a beginner series on how to use options. First off, options offer great advantages to an investor or a trader. They give you leverage, they can lower your investment, they can make them less risky, can be used to protect your investments, can be used to generate income, for example with covered calls, and some income strategies can be used in your IRAs. Some of the disadvantages are, they can create having to have higher margins to do some of the various option strategies. Time decay can really hurt the value of an option, which you will learn about in my courses. And they can be more complex than just buying an outright stock or selling an outright stock. And some strategies cannot be used in your IRA. Now here are the pure basics of an option. One option contract will be equivalent to 100 shares of a stock or a security. They have expiration is the third Friday of the month for monthly options. Strike price, that's the price that the security will be bought at or sold if the option contract is exercised. Now options will trade just like any stock or any other security in a brokerage account. There are basically three main levels that you'll have as far as an option account. And the easiest level is just for buying options outright, buying a call or buying a put, and you can do covered calls off this, which we will touch on in another video. Now there are three basic types of options. You've got just the monthly options, which expire every 3 months. You've got a weekly option which expires every 8 days, and then you have what's called the leaps, which are the long-term options, which are 9 to 30 months out and always expire in January. Now the two basic components of any option is what we call a put and a call. A put, it gives the owner the right to sell a security at a certain price on a certain date or expiration. And a call gives the owner the right to buy a security at a set price on a certain date or expiration. So in summary, an option gives the owner the right to buy or sell a security or the underlying. The option has potential obligation to buy or sell the underlying security. So if you own an option, you have the potential obligation that you might end up having to buy or sell that security. And it will depend on whether you're the buyer or the seller of an option contract. So for a buyer, a call gives the right to buy the underlying stock. So if you bought a call, that will give you the right to actually own that underlying stock. If you buy a put, that gives you the right to actually sell the underlying stock. The opposite is if you sell a call, it gives the potential obligation to sell the underlying stock. If you sell a put, it gives you the potential obligation that you may have to buy that underlying stock. Now for the beginner, the option account that you will be approved for will be just strictly buying either a call or buying a put, because all that does require is that you put up the actual 100% of the premium cost of a call or 100% of that value or that premium for a put. So your defined risk is the premium paid for either buying a call or premium paid for either buying a put. Now let's just kind of summarize the basics of options. And this is the first video in a series that I'll do on options for beginners. But options can be used to invest or trade very short or long term. They can be used by investors to generate income. Many funds use options to enhance their returns. Options actually reduce risk since they require less capital. And if you want to learn more, I've got an option course that is strictly designed for beginners, and it's under $100. And let me show you the information on that so you can sign up. Now on this email is the link for this course, but if you want to go to the website, you you just go to Power Cycle Trading, and you'll see a tab here, Option Beginners. Click on that, and here's the course page, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about this course. So basically, this is what you'll receive. Now the course covers a lot. It's got a lot of great material, and it's the basics, but it has a lot of detail, and it kind of pushes you forward. It has kind of a progression to get you even more advanced as you go through the course. So you're going to learn how to do covered calls. You're going to learn in the money, out of the money, at the money. Some various really kind of simple but important option strategies. One of the most important is how to use a vertical option spread. So it's a lot of great information, and it's an easy course to follow, and this is basically what you'll get in the course. Now this was originally done as a boot camp, so you're going to get videos for the entire boot camp, which is about over 4 hours, the PowerPoint that accompanies that, and you're going to get a video on how to use covered calls, which is a very basic but very important income strategy for options, and the PowerPoint that accompanies that as well. You'll get all this just for $97. So hope to see you at the Options for Beginner training course, and good luck.